Hello students, this is Shweta Roy. This video is for class 5 EVS chapter 4 part 1 Major Landforms. In this video we are going to discuss about major landforms, their formation, mountains, types of mountains. So these are some of the topics which we are going to cover in this video. So our first topic is major landforms. Our earth has different types of landforms and they are usually formed by two natural processes. That means there are two natural processes by which these landforms are formed. Now, these two natural processes are internal process and external process. Internal process takes place inside the earth, within the earth. And external process takes place on the surface of the earth. Now we will discuss about them. So first we have internal process. So here we will understand about the internal process of formation of landforms. So here in the picture you can see that we have three main layers of earth. That is crust, which is outermost layer of the earth where we live. Second is mantle, which is yellow one. Then we have core. Now core is divided into two parts, outer core and inner core. So basically we have three main layers of earth: crust, mantle, core. Now when we go inside the earth, the temperature increases. It is very hot inside the earth. So when we talk about core, it is very hot. So this heat in the core of the earth breaks the molten rocks into tectonic plates. Now when we talk about tectonic plates, our earth is not covered with a single layer. It is actually like puzzle. When you see a puzzle, you can see that there are many parts in that, and that is joined. The same way our earth, the layer of our earth is not a single layer, it is also in parts which is joined properly, and those parts are tectonic plates. Now these tectonic plates keep colliding with each other. That means they keep heating or crashing into each other. And by this process, some parts of the earth get raised to form mountain ranges. Like you can see in this picture, from both sides, tectonic plates are colliding with each other, and in between you can see a raise. Now that raise will form a mountain range. Next we have external process, which takes place on the surface of the earth. Now here what happens? Running water, moving ice, wind and other natural phenomena breaks down the rocks. And this process is called erosion. Now, when there is erosion, these rocks are deposited at other places like river basins, and the process is called deposition. Now here you can see in the picture, because of weathering, that means rain or wind, the rock erosion is happening. Now in this rock erosion, the small parts of rocks are moving from the mountain to other place, right? And at one place the deposition is happening. So when these small parts are removed from the mountains due to weathering, that means running water, moving ice, winds or any other natural phenomena, that is erosion. In erosion, the rocks are broken into small pieces. Now, when it comes and it is deposited at one place, that process is deposition. So, by this process also, the landforms are formed. First landform which we are going to discuss in this chapter is mountain. Mountains are actually elevated landforms. Elevated means raised, उठा हुआ, which is higher than their surroundings. जो अपने आसपास की सतह से उठा हुआ हो. That kind of landforms are called mountains. Now, what are the features of mountains? So, the mountains have pointed peaks. Peaks means choti. Very steep sides. That means dhalan. Rocky terrain. That is pathrila ilaka. So these are some of the features of mountains. Pointed peaks, very steep sides and rocky terrain. A chain or group of naturally elevated land masses is known as a mountain range. When many mountains make a chain or make a group, that is called mountain range, as you can see in the picture. Here we will discuss about 3 types of mountains. First is fold mountains. Now, these fold mountains are formed when the tectonic plates collide with great force. The example of fold mountains are the Rocky Mountains of North America and Himalayas in Asia. These are examples of fold mountains, and they are formed when tectonic plates collide with great force. Next is fault or block mountains. Now these mountains are formed when materials from the core, which is the innermost layer of the earth, come out through faults or cracks in the earth's crust. So when there is any fault or crack in the earth's crust and the materials are coming out from that core, the fault or block mountains are formed. Now, what are the features of these mountains? So, these mountains have steep front, but they have sloping back. The Sierra Nevada mountains in the USA is example of fault or block mountains. Now we have volcanic mountains. The volcanic mountains are formed when hot lava, ash, rocks, and volcanic gases come out of the narrow openings in the earth's crust. Now these lava cools down and hardens. Repeated volcanic eruptions result in forming a mountain. When this process happens repeatedly, बार बार अगर यही प्रोसेस हो, volcanic eruption हो, तब जाके there is formation of a mountain. Mount St. Helens of the USA is the example of volcanic mountains. Now here we have the types of mountains which we just discussed. So we have volcanic mountains, which is formed when hot lava, ash, rocks and volcanic gases come out of the narrow openings of the earth's crust. Now this lava cools and hardens, and when this is happening repeatedly, this process is happening repeatedly, the mountain is formed. Then we have fault or block mountains. These are formed when materials from the core of the earth come out through faults or cracks in the earth's crust. They have steep front but sloping back. We have fold mountains, and they are formed when tectonic plates collide with great force. What are the uses of mountains? That means how mountains are useful to us. Melted snow from the glaciers is the largest source of fresh water and pure drinking water and is ideal for generating hydroelectricity. Thick forests on the mountain slopes are home to a large number of animals and birds. So this is how mountains help us. I hope you all understood all the topics taught in this video. Thank you.